After months of hosting jam-packed community events, Westfield Welcome has a big October planned. We're at Grand Junction Plaza, the site of many of those events over the last few months, and we're with Kayla Arnold. Kayla is the director of Westfield Welcome. That's the city's events and hospitality division. Your team always working on big events. You've had about 40 so far this year, some reoccurring, like movies in the plaza, but you have a big October coming up, and that starts with Barktoberfest.
It does. So Barktoberfest will be on Saturday, October 8th at Asa Bales Park. It'll run from 11 to 3, and it's our largest fundraiser for the Humane Society of Hamilton County. We will have caricature artists, dog-related vendors, an agility course, and then also the crowd favorites will have 3 different costume contests. So it's always a good time to bring your pups out and show off their cute costumes for the season.
People just love to show off their pets, and this is a good opportunity. Is there a fee associated with this, Kayla?
There is. So for humans that are ages 4 and over, it's $5 for a ticket, and the proceeds benefit the Humane Society.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty good deal for a day of fun.
Absolutely.
Your team always working on big events, and you've had, as we mentioned, a lot of them so far. You have trick-or-treating here at the plaza. That's coming up later this month. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so that's on Friday, October 28th. We'll kick it off at 5:30. The plaza will be transformed with a lot of vendor booths from businesses and organizations that will be decorated for the season, whether it's fall or Halloween related. They'll be passing out candy. We'll have a meet and greet from the Sisters of Salem from Hocus Pocus at some point during the evening. Can't give it all away. And then Hocus Pocus will be our Movies in the Plaza movie that evening, which will kick off at dusk, which will be right around 7:30 when Trick or Treat ends.
And this is a great opportunity for families to get together and extend the evening, if you will.
Absolutely. It'll be a great time, and hopefully we'll have beautiful weather like today.
Okay, and then you barely take a break, and then the next day you've got Pumpkin Function.
Absolutely.
What is that?
So we'll kick right back off on Saturday the 29th at 11 a.m. Pumpkin Function will be our fall festival. We'll have a pumpkin carving demonstration, pumpkin decorating contest. We'll have a lot of vendor booths available, some cider and donuts. We'll also do a little bit of trick-or-treating. I'm sure some of the businesses will have candy to give out. We'll have a roaming magician. We'll also have a palm reader, as well as balloon artists. So it'll be a good time.
You know, and then I'd look into November. You have you're going to finish off with the dog tag dash in November, but not really finishing until we get into December. And at that time, you're going to have the Westfield and Lights here at the plaza. What is going to be new about that? Because you have a centerpiece, which is the Christmas tree that you've put together. What do we expect here when we come to Westfield and Lights?
So with Westfield and Lights, we had a generous donation from the Downtown Westfield Association. They purchased a lot of holiday decorations for us. The topper of that will be a 30-foot tree that will be on center stage, so that'll be new this year. That is what we will light towards the end of the event around 6:50 or so that evening. But we're really just taking what we've done in the past and kind of moving it over into the plaza. So we'll have some roaming carolers, we'll have holiday vendor booths people can purchase, we'll have different crafts, a visit from Frosty, and then we'll still have our pictures with Santa over at Christ United Methodist Church.
You know, it seems like it's just a year-round thing where you're planning and you're trying to go for the next event, the one after that, the one after that. When does your planning really begin after you get past Westfield and Lights?
Well, we have already started planning for 2023. We have a calendar of events laid out that we're, finalizing those dates for. So we really start planning for the event the day after the event happens. So, right after Westfield and Lights last year, we made sure we gave Santa a call and got him booked for the 2022 calendar, and we'll do the same again this year.
And you've got a busy month coming up. So, Kayla, thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely, my pleasure.